As many of you know, I read and respond to every single comment on this channel personally. I don't have some team, it's just me, and there's a lot of good and a little bit of bad that comes with that. The good, I get to stay in touch with you guys. You guys have direct access to me. I get to answer your questions. It gives me new video ideas. Now, of course, the bad side is there's a lot of just garbage on the internet. There's trolls, there's just mean-spirited people behind a keyboard, right? Keyboard warriors. Thankfully, I don't really have to worry about like confidence or anything. I've been doing this a long time. Doesn't really bother me. If anything, it's just entertaining. Oftentimes I post those mean comments on my Instagram, just have a little bit of fun with it. But a comment that I got recently, I've heard before, I mentioned it on a live stream, and then it kind of evolved into a conversation that I had to make a video on. And that was somebody, they simply said that I grew my beard so long to compensate for my weak cheeks. Now, I'm assuming they're not talking about some other cheeks, right? Well, I hit the gym. Come on now, leg day. We never skip. Glutes are important. But they're talking about my beard, my facial hair, and they're saying that I have weak cheeks, and so I grow my beard to compensate for that. Now, I mentioned that on a live stream just in jest, and I had a lot of people that came out and were like, dude, I gotta be honest, it's an insecurity of mine. I don't like my cheeks. I have weak cheeks. I need to grow my beard better on my cheeks. Right up to where my beard meets is great, but then in the cheek area, it's weak. And I said, whoa, took a step back and I said, all right, I'm a very introspective person. I always like to evaluate what I'm doing. I always like to evaluate where I'm going, and I never try to have an ego or fib myself. I think that was the athlete, the coach, the teacher in me. And so I'm like, let me look at this. Is this something I should be aware of? I should be like thinking about? No, for me, hey, and to each their own, I'm not asking for opinions on this. I don't think I have a problem with my cheek area of my beard. I don't think people in person see me and walk away and the wife's like, wow, that was a huge beard. And the guy's like, yeah, but you see the cheeks? Kind of weak, right? I don't think that happens. I think people see it and they're like, wow, that's a great beard. And that's not me trying to be like cocky or anything. That's just how I think people take it. And I love that. I'm confident with my beard. I don't have those insecurities. It's never been a worry of mine. But clearly, there are a lot of people that grow beards, and this area is something that bothers them. So I want to make a video helping. If that sounds like something that at least you find interesting or at the very best helpful, consider a thumbs up on the video. It's free. Comment down below. And if you like learning about beards or you need beard help or someone in your life needs beard help, consider subscribing if you're not already. Thank you to those returning subscribers, and shout out to those of you that hype these videos. It's YouTube's new feature to really get them out there. So with a cheek, most of this, almost every aspect of it truly is just genetics. This is not something that people are like trimming away or make mistakes on or even really health related. It's just simply a natural growth pattern, a facial hair style, I guess, that just is natural. Now, are there things you can do? Let's talk about things like minoxidil. Don't recommend. Have people done it and had success? Sure. But when the side effect of putting something on your face is heart palpitations, I don't know if that's quite worth it. If it's a drug, an active ingredient that is only approved in the United States for head hair and is not approved for advertising, for use, or anything on your face, maybe it's not worth it. If you have weak cheeks, I don't recommend that. What about derma rolling? Do I use like the little aeration like I do my lawn? I don't recommend that. I got a video on it. Search Dan C. Bearded Derma Rolling. What about growth oils? Dan, you have many videos saying you like growth oils, promoting growth oils. The growth oil is specific for dormant hair follicles, meaning areas where you have patches or weakness that seems like they should be strong. If it's both sides, your cheeks are weaker and then it gets stronger, stronger, stronger. Hate to say this, but the growth oils are probably not for you. Now, you can give it a shot. They're incredible. Worst case scenario, you're going to nourish your cheeks. You're going to nourish your beard cheeks. That's so loud. You're going to nourish your beard cheeks like it's a really good quality beard oil that has a chance to help it grow. Absolutely. But if you sent me a picture and you said, Dan, this area is really bothering me, I'm not going to follow up and say, get a growth oil. Truly from the bottom of my heart, patience and healthy habits. That's all you can do. Exfoliate every day with a comb in the shower. Massage in the beard wash into that area, and then massage in the beard oil afterwards. Brush, comb again to exfoliate. That's the best thing you can do. And truly, stop worrying about it. Stop looking at it. Outside of a couple of internet trolls that are looking for things to pick out and try to get under people's skin, nobody is looking at the cheeks. Nobody is looking at your beard and saying, man, that's one heck of a beard, but you know, the area right under his eyeball, whoo, he's got to get a little bit stronger there. It needs to be thicker. You guys, it will come with age or it won't, right? That's just the nature of this beast. To summarize this video with a conclusion, it's likely in your head. It's likely something that nobody else really notices, and if they do, it's just part of the character of your beard. It doesn't bother me, and I sure as heck hope it doesn't bother you guys. Down below, questions about cheeks and facial hair, questions about growth, questions about perspective, and then anything to add from your personal journey. I would love for you guys to get involved down below. You guys got this. Please remember, one of the most important phrases with a beard, rock what you got. It's your beard and no one else's. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Thank you guys for watching today. Please stay bearded and stay positive.